I was there for Mubiaba, Kwaba, Eba, and the Ken Sports TV on YouTube. I want an anno pay a day. A good munsem, Ebrem, Ubianim said there. The blasters of Ghana, Ejina Kono, against my friend or Madagascar, and on Mutimi, Edia Boom, Morocco. Fortunately for us, no. So, she game na, a Basona, ye born in neutral ground. It is not as if say ye travel to Madagascar and akwakobo ye born. So, study most of the African countries are almost like those facilities to compete at the highest level. We've just been lucky if you look at your matches I have born recently concerning the national teams. Yeah, against Niger, yeah, against Sudan, even the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers now. Yeah, team qualifying. Okay, most of the games no. Yeah, born no Morocco. Morocco has been a recent venue for away games so far as the competition no concern. Inti and I better also against my friend Madagascar. Now ahead of that particular game, Obien who say the Blasters of Ghana no. Stephen Appiah, a part of the management committee of the Blasters, Baby Jettinson, I bet get it so close to the team. Inti a lot of people are requested previously said the national teams no consider the legends and I say the former players in count said the other countries in the baby because you know the likes of Pablo Ama, Walter Samuel, and the Lionel Scaloni to the Argentina national team and Abo Omwa. Baby Argentina be national team na Baba. Not an exceptional Argentina side. Because Tagliafico, now Molina, Nicolas Otamendi, with the likes of Almelda, and then Giuliano Simeone. I don't think this represents a quality Argentine side. But for teamwork, team play, you can trust them and almost the results now on the amount. Now I'm for concerned about that. But finally, who those guys say, oh my, very close to the national team. And against Chad, you almost said Chad any the yardstick to measure how the national team will see here. But at least you saw that a cohesive side, you saw a positive vibe, you saw a coordination in that particular game on the field of play. I won't say a lot of Nema is see, expected when you have these guys around you. Now, asem ewo ho a obi e kam de madwen kyerɛ ba and I know game I bought against Chad, and you say goalkeeper your friend Benjamin Asare, a former great Olympics, the recent Hasselhoff goalkeeper, and a Dapun Edema Bobo and also my friend Ghana, and he was not tested. Obi Beka so Yusuf Yansa considering the environment, considering baby and again a Kosovo, and almost a Debbie. We other go the Hasselhoff, Bobo in Accra. So why not consider him and post what he offers, because there have been a lot of calls from Ghana for say local players no ball we are omukwa akobo die nyame anim no kra nim ye enye ball e wosoro nti yem omo the chance to play, and coach to add the technical team no he will say it will be important to get the Accra vibe, to get the Hasselhoff vibe, to get fans and pimpi no mtaba Accra Sports the omo local team omo support no omo form goalkeeper and to now mo how things will work out, and things work perfectly for Benjamin Asare, Abra or that Puduna one team and consider goals. There were a lot of calls from people that believe that we shouldn't make his call up look like a sympathy one or magnanimity, but we should make it look like he deserved it, he worked for it, at the training ground. It is said you could to Adoka say, okay, the training ground to that. Only the goalkeeper now are better and a man a use. There are people who believe that we should give the guy his credit. He deserves it. We check the number of clean sheets or the Yamaha Sufuka. I'll see a man with the chances, experience. He's the goalkeeper for the local Blasters and who deserve a shot in the national team. Now, so what she work up a yakunina in Pimpino, a with local players within the World Cup squad. Also for 2006, Obunse 2006 a year near the likes of Sami Eji are now or part of the 2006 World Cup team na Yedekoko P mono. Going forward, Obunse the likes of Steven Aholu, Obunse the likes of Fatah Udauda, Obonsi enya the lives of Daniel Ajay, Obonsi enya the lives of Danlad Ibrahim. All these goalkeepers say omo part of the Blasters no say abra ye World Cup. So obviously getting to a World Cup year na ye bo qualifiers ni nya qualify there. Obia be expect to say at least a local goalkeeper will be considered. Even Danlad, when he was not the goalkeeper for Eye Kotoko, when he was not the number one goalkeeper for Kotoko, no, he was choosing to be part of the team called the World Cup in 2022 Qatar. And obviously in Pimpino, a shout or a play for a goalkeeper in the national team so far the Blasters are concerned. It's obviously there will be a space for him. Now you were three goalkeepers and omo pre ene for the game against Omaya your friend Madagascar. Now three goalkeepers no, I'm just trying to explain and expand attributes and what they bring on board and my expectation for the game against Madagascar. Now, first of all, Mamemfa Obi etise Lawrence Atigi. Now, so for Obi to say Lawrence Atigi, Atigi Obi why part of the Blasters Nachi. This is a goalkeeper or that the goal Edema Sid Gallen. Into a honor Lawrence Atigi or that the goal Edema Bobo Kwefene Sid Gallen. Atigi were keeping post for the Ghana national team in under 17. On your chance to be part in under 20. And if you are looking at a goalkeeper on your shot in the national team among the three, you are talking about Lawrence Atigi. Obekini derby in 2018. And then Lawrence Atigi making a derby in 2018. It is also checked from 2018 the Ababi Sina. Now for Obetise Atigi or making a derby in the Blasters in Firma Kuma Konsun. Huge experience. You don't need anybody to tell you say so BSc account for the national team for 7 good years or experience. Let's not forget. Yes, I called the World Cup in 2022. No, he was our goalkeeper. It or one person as also say can who in the national team there. On you be a lot of Ghanaians what that believe in self-confidence say if there is a goalkeeper near Kwakono na se die nyina ekure kwa hye ni mu ye konya didie woni mu say only the goalkeeper to bring that fresh air, to bring that leadership quality, to bring that organization, to bring that assurance and stability, to build else in a defensive situation, in a double plan, in a catenaccio plan when we are under pressure. It is said the ebo against South Korea na Atigi will be the one to build the Blasters of Ghana. Ghana for no need but again, we have a problem with goalkeeping. See, share African nations now, you know, competing. The kind of goalkeepers are we had the lives of Yasim Bunu, we had the lives of Eshe now now we goalkeeping exploit the bar on the field of player. And can expect Lawrence Atigi and can be what the goal in the at least only one person and could beat my situation in Yaman. But unfortunately, Atigi in as much as or tries to beat me any more de born or tries to beat me a raise bar no. And they are setting up the standard recently say goalkeepers now win but only goalkeeper also be a look up to him. No. For me, he's yet to prove that to any Ghanaian or any follower of the game. I think he need to do more to show why we need to give him that shout in the national team. Kakrebi awa idea. Atigi, I don't think it is enough. I beat him like I said, the national team belongs to you. What for the number one to say the Unai Sibon, to say the Alison Becker, to say the Gigi Dunaroma, to say the Mark Menam Wafa, almost so they born more than for their respective national team. I don't think after 7 years, Abranti Feno, Lawrence Atigi, I take Ghana to that particular level. You beat me, I say the national team nation and so be and compete. Now, when you know, you talk about Jojo Walcott. Now, social be say Jojo Walcott. Walcott, Edana, Esina kind Edema, Crawley Town in the EFL. England, a Hona Brantiano, Esi Nakan, de Emma. Now, on also, our national team now. Only Obia initially no. na ye wo gidi say at least anka ye situation da ye ko mu no obeba be bilie out kakra hwe say enema be ko yi e de amaya but clearly abrante no nso nya de say de na Ghana fo hwehwe no otimi e de mae nti se wahwe ono nso a Jojo Walcott in the national team not the best of performance a betimi akase ono so yenya gidi e wonu mu na ye mfa ye national team no ema no eti said the na make say Lawrence Atigi enyi enough to say that we should give the national team to him. Ye carry a game against Nigeria, we give him the shout when you chance to be part of the national team, when you chance to be part of the Blasters. But Atigi ahwa na himself Jojo Walcott oba no de nko ba be number 1 wa ba be Sibia. Nanka you prove my war as a country when it come to goalkeeping no. Ka ono so atimi abeboaye na nka de ma timi akoyi e de amaye. But unfortunately, who wanya chance ahwe Jojo Walcott no again onye the goalkeeper aweka say eyam for the national team man nye gidi wonu na ono nso enapo nim for the Blasters. Some few occasions otimi barely in certain situation, otimi barely in difficult moments, but the fact of the matter is that Jojo Walcott per the number of games awarded for the national team from 2001 DBC and so also 4-5 years in the national team again only enough to show to anybody say Sir Lawrence Atigi Ghana phone gidi wonu name mum yenhwehwe goalkeeper obetimi aba no aba abeboa ya ama na emetimi akoyia Jojo Walcott is the real deal, not at all. I don't think he's been super for his team. I don't think he has given us what we need in post like the Fatah Udauda LED Demaye, the Richard Olele Kingston Demaye. I don't think he has given us that in the national team. I also consider that he need to do more before he can be considered. And in recently, so also can say, oh share Abrantia Yefreno, Jojo Walcott. Now also oh checking a performance. I don't think so why enough to merit a proper position in the national team. Say you beat him the national team national and say Abrantia na free the national team no dia na yemfa nche no na yenye didi onmu say he's the man for the occasion. He's the manner obetimi aboy ama na emetimi akoyie ediama. I don't think he's that type. I don't think he deserves that shout. He need to do more if he want to be considered in the national team or say Abranti Efreno Lawrence Abranti Efreno Jojo Walcott need to do more before our team aye say Juman and I consider no in the post for the Blasters of Ghana. Final one Abranti Efreno Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Asare is a very good goalkeeper. Me one person I can say Bobo Efreno has Fuku Cotton because name say has in one season you shoot 5 goalkeepers. Has in one season you shoot 4 goalkeepers. Has in 2 seasons you shoot 8 goalkeepers. He's been excellent for them. Until Emma Maker say no Olympics is relegation. Now say a lot of their players are living there. Has a folk a goalkeeper there Richard Atamu United team almost are there by winning the league. But he drew baby also almost showed that consistency no Atamu and team. So why not give opportunity to Benjamin Asare no medapo no mo hwe de obi timi diaba and a house of folk ekokofa abrante no menim say house folk obi a follow has game in the Ghana Premier League no ebegia to abrante no eba house folk no onwu ni ho anim asekra. He has performed really well and the be oguso performing. I think he has several clean sheets and also in the last few games he's been super for a house of folk. On one a goalkeeper for the local Blasters. Yako Nigeria he was the goalkeeper, but you cannot blame him because he's not the reason why you considered those goals. Now, your friend in the Blaster, I don't think anybody raised concern about his call up in the Blasters. No, your friend in the Blasters. Now your friend of Blaster, no, your son a derby game against a Chad, our Crash Stadium, and he did very well. He was composed, he has confidence. Ball kakrebi a balance no be who said Wampo. Abranti no etimi eche ball no ema game no etimi eye kama nti onya opportunity no meka no say wa grabo the opportunity na ye demand no. Now ye ba against Madagascar ne One area Yiki, Madagascar, not an exceptional side. The last game, boy, almost share Central African Republic by 4 goals to 1. But I still maintain it is not an exceptional side. The likes of JP Morgan, for the likes of Velela, not an exceptional side to say. It almost say you don't need to underestimate your opponent, but the facts on the ground is that if you are playing against Madagascar, especially playing Madagascar also about Morocco, yeah, I don't think you are playing against a difficult side. But we need someone input. I'll beat me a boy because away games there. So when you be a beat me a jina pony, you know, when you're confident, I'll be break. It is the shout of Menemanasare. Is Coach Otoado going to stick to him for today? Is Coach Otoado going to rely on him today? And I said the coach feel that no, this is an away game that needs a more experienced hands. This is an away game that needs a more um experienced goalkeeper. One Jiku, Salisu, and then other players like Juma so that he can man the post. Now I show no experience. No say because this is not a game for try and error. Yen team go try and error be Morocco. Until if Jojo Walcott is there, if Atizigi is there, if Benjamin Asare is there, let's give Atizigi the chance because only the goalkeeper for the Blasters, the number one for the Blasters, and see a corner second difficult. Pen experience, per the number of years in the Blasters, per his coordination with these players now more national team now. Why not stick to him? Now I'm sure what he brings to the table. I think that would be a more mature decision from the technical team because I'm not saying Benjamin Asare is not good. Ben is good. I love him. I love to see him in post. I love to see him perform for the Blasters. But this is a different ball game altogether. This is a different platform altogether. Until for the three goalkeepers, and there, you do Morocco, no. Matching why the number of years Jojo Walcott has been in the Blasters, the number of years Lawrence Atigi has been in the Blasters, the number of matches of Benjamin Asari in the local Blasters, the number of matches for Hasselhoff, the number of clean sheets, his debut for Ebo Bukwa, and after the Blasters against Chad, he's done really, really well. But if I'm to put myself into the shoes of the Blaster technical team now, I think a more experienced goalkeeper like Lawrence Atizigi will be needed in today's game against a my friend Madagascar than say Obesa Kose Okako try and error. Several coaches will stick to experience in this particular game, especially in crucial moments. Other coaches will also gamble and say that let me put Asare in post. My man the opportunity that I'm share so beat me a performance. See, we are the middle of the sea, but for me, if you ask me, my decision is that this is a more difficult game as compared to Chad. And of the three goalkeepers, I will stick to Lawrence Atizigi. Send the beat me at that point against Omaya, your friend in Madagascar. So kindly subscribe to Andy Sports TV on YouTube. Ahana Medimu ABC for the Blasters game. And I wish them all the best, and I know send they will raise the flag of Ghana very high in Morocco.